yyzgeye, yyzgeye's vlog, number 17. So here we go, another My Aquarium Box unboxing. I want to go over a couple of things before I do this unboxing. I'm going to do the actual unboxing, and then I'm going to go into things that I've gotten in past My Aquarium boxes and show how useful they've been. And I was actually surprised how much stuff that I get from My Aquarium Box that I use. It's given me an opportunity to try some new things, and I'm going to do something like that in this video. And when I first was going to get into this, I was a little bit skeptical, but I wanted to give it a try. I really wanted to help out Mike Haynes, and I don't know the other guys all that well, but out of the four, I've talked to him the most. And as a favor to him, kind of, I went ahead and did this, and it turns out that really he did me a favor because I really enjoyed getting the box. I didn't think I'd get excited about getting the box as I do get. Another funny thing is I enjoy making these videos too, especially since I think the last three that I've done have been my unboxing for My Aquarium Box. So thank you guys for doing My Aquarium Box. And just to let everybody else know out there, I'm not paid by these guys. I'm just a regular subscriber like anybody else. And so what you're getting from me is the enjoyment that I get out of receiving that. It's actually made it so I don't have to buy food anymore from, Petco or other places like that. This is a nice way to get new food, try new food, learn about new food that I've never tried before. And I've even heard that they're not going to focus a lot on food all the time, but it makes it so that it is a handy product. And I do like to get my fish a variety of food to begin with. So let's stop beating around the bush. Let's start getting into this unboxing. April 2016, My Aquarium Box. Here's my unboxing video. Let's get it on. So I actually got surprised today. I was really busy this weekend and did not pay attention to my emails and found this today. So we got Omega 1 Frozen, Feed for a Cause, Fight to Conserve, Aquarium Box. So this tells me what's in here. Spotlight, North Bend, USA. Is he a small business? I thought he was big business. Cyclic Gold. So, Swedish Fish. We got Ken's Premium Cichlid Pellets. Okay, now I've seen some videos for this. So this is a sampler for frozen foods. Ooh, you know what? That sounds pretty darn cool. I'm definitely going to give this a try. This is a big one. It's a round one. A pleco cave. You know what? That could go into this tank right here. And Ken's limited ingredient herbivore bark. Our new dehydrated formula of fish food made with Agcor Farm Fresh Spirulina. This is our limited ingredient formula made with less fillers and more fresh ingredients. This formula uses no dried spirulina, just fresh spirulina, farmed indoors right up here in the Northeast. This formula is excellent for herbivore fish. Flourish Excel. Organic carbon for the planted aquarium. So, and now we got the fishnet breeder. Lee's Aquarium. So a fishnet breeder. Okay, so here's a little segment that I wanted to do about the usefulness of the products that I've been getting from My Aquarium Box. So the piece of driftwood that's furthest to the right here, that's in the center of the picture, that did not, I think that was the thing that went quickest into a tank. I really love that piece of driftwood. It had a lot of character in it. That was a great score from you guys. So I did start another tank, and I've been using the little ammonia guide to keep an eye on this tank. I still test it, but this is a good way if anything were to happen quickly. I can just take a quick glance and see that everything is okay. I went ahead and gave the Dr. Tim's one and only nitrifying bacteria a try, and I've actually been pleasantly surprised with that. I've been running this tank for 2 weeks now, and usually by now I would have an ammonia spike, and that just has not happened. I did use some filter media from another tank to help cycle this tank. So there was that along with it, but I was pleasantly surprised, and so far it seems to be the case where I haven't had the ammonia and nitrite spike, and usually by now, even if I use media from another tank, I'll get at least a mini spike, you know, a little blip, something. No, I've been testing this water, and I've been surprised that I have not gotten the spike yet. So it might still happen, but I'm kind of sold on the Dr. Tim's. I think you still need to have a good regiment when you work on a tank, but for the most part, it worked out really well. And so I've got the shrimp pellets and the Ken's fish food. This is popular with my fish, but nothing like this. My fish really like the Ken's premium tropical fish flake. I have to make sure that the lid's closed because they get a little bit aggressive when they're all trying to go for it. Yeah, that was a great steal in My Aquarium Box. And of course we got Prime, this bottle here, and the last one, and we got this, which turned out to be very handy. That's actually been working very well in my tanks. So this here is a bottle of stress slime that I got in the, I believe the first box, and I've been using it for cycling the new tanks, and that's been working out well. So one of the things that I wanted to go over was the Dr. Tim's Aquatics Beneficial Fish Foods DIY food system. I've seen it in a couple of, they had advertisements for it in some other My Aquarium boxes. This thing here kind of kickstarted for me to want to really try it. I've actually gone and ordered some more because I want to try some of the different extras. So let's go over a little bit more detail what's in this here and check it out and see how it comes out. Okay, so let's see what's in this sample pack that we got. Okay, so I believe this is their basic formula that they have that you work with. So you can use just this, I believe, if you want, but you can customize it as well. You can also put in medicine and your own food, I guess, if you want to. Comes with the tray. I compared this to the frozen ones that I already get. These are a little bit larger. You get 24 instead of 30, but you do get to customize these, and they're a little bit larger. And when you get the silicone one, and you can reuse that tray over and over. So a brief set of instructions, 3 easy steps, more information, and this is what I've been reading. The only thing is it says to check out drtimsaquatics.com. I tried that, and they don't have anything about beneficial on that site. But if you do go to Dr. Foster's website, you will, I think it's Dr. Foster's and Smith, you will be able to order the starter kit from there. And the starter kit, I believe, comes with the 7.7 grinder with garlic, tongue depressor. Now I gotta admit, when I first opened up this bag, I thought, right on, Dr. Tim is cool. Sent a little Panama red, and then I was like, oh, it's seaweed. Alright, so this is the basic setup here for your own DIY food. You know, I mean, it's pre-mixed, but you get to make your own combinations if you want. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. Okay, so we've got our food basis, or food base here, and then we're going to try the seaweed medley. We've got our tray. This is the temporary tray that comes with the sample. And a tongue depressor to probably make sure that all the air gets out of all of those there. Okay, so you're gonna need a dish. Okay, so you're gonna need a small dish, 1/4 cup of boiling water, and I'm gonna use a fork to mix it all. So make sure that that's enough to fit in there. We're going to get this nice and hot. Okay, boiled water in the microwave. It works. Hopefully this dish is big enough. I'm going to add my seaweed. And you're supposed to do this for 2 minutes, so let me set the timer. I don't know how to describe the smell of this stuff. I'm sure the fish are going to love it. It makes me think of years ago I took care of a baby bird and it smells like baby bird food. Okay, so it recommends like a sandwich bag or a freezer bag. Let's see how this worked out. I gotta say they smell fresh. There you go. Place it back in the freezer, and I'm going to see how the fish like that tomorrow morning. Pretty neat, I think. I checked these a little bit earlier, and one nice thing is that they don't all stick together when they're in there. So I'm gonna cut up a couple pieces and stick them in there and see how they do. So the fish seem to be getting down in there and really enjoying it. We almost got it nibbled down to nothing. It took them a little bit to get used to it. I think it's because I put it in there and it was cold. But they've all taken a little nibble at it, and the platies have pretty much taken over. Everybody's trying to get in there to get a piece. So they do eat it. He's trying to work out a way to get to it. And I didn't get footage of it, but my Pleco did. He went for it too, and he seemed to enjoy it as well. So that's a quick overview of the beneficial food system. So that's my unboxing vid. I hope you guys liked it. I enjoy the stuff that I get from this. I would suggest to anybody, give this subscription a try. Go to myaquariumbox.com, check it out. You can get a guest one, so you can see what it's like to get one. I have a lot of fun with it, and hopefully you subscribe and you can have a lot of fun with it too. So thanks guys again for coming up with this idea. I personally thoroughly enjoy it, and I'll see you guys all later. Take it easy. Fish pub.